Garry's Mod, or Gmod, came out all the way back in 2006. That is almost 20 years ago, and to this day, still has a diehard fan base of tens of thousands of people logging in every single day. I remember my childhood on YouTube being full of like all these videos made exclusively in Gmod. For example, the Gmod Idiot Box, Elliot's Day at School by Kitty0706, and a bunch of other videos. But there's a server on Garry's Mod that is so dark and depraved that if you were to shine the world's brightest flashlight that everyone keeps putting on TikTok for some reason onto this server, you would be greeted with nothing but a dark abyss and maybe a smiling troll face. I'm of course talking about a specific FNAF RP server, which is one of the biggest sources of depravement and degeneracy you could ever see on the internet. And I know those are big words coming from me, but just wait until you see it. There is something I did want to watch though. So this is Bub Games. We reacted to one of his videos before. He is hilarious. I don't even mean that like as a snide, like he genuinely is hilarious. He goes into like Gmod servers and like trolls people, which sounds like the most redundant thing in the fucking world, right? But he actually makes it very interesting, to be fair. I asked him if I could react to this like a little wriggly worm, and he said, yeah, it's fine. Gmod FNAF RP needs to be shut down. This is just gonna go fucking terribly.
FNAF RP is the unholy matrimony of two of the biggest cesspits on the internet, that being the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom and the Garry's Mod roleplay community.
Fight me if you want to fight. Just want to fight. Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? Look at me. Do you want to fight? Your name is Leg.
Has he got a vape in his hand? Please don't tell me that's a vape in his hand that's like actually changing color. Like he paid money for that, bro.
Look at me. Do you want to fight? Your name is Leg. I'm going to break yours.
Given
Your name is Leg, and break yours.
that the average age of both these communities is probably no older than a fetus, these servers effectively end up being a virtual daycare.
I'm amazed that like Gmod still has a thriving community. You really thought Fortnite would have like slurped up all the audience, but it just doesn't. Like anything that is free just attracts the masses. It's unreal. Actually, no, Gmod isn't even free, is it? It's like £5 to get it.
I'm gonna beat your butt. Ready!
And when I say these servers are full of young kids, I mean barely able to form a coherent sentence together young.
She did it to the girl, and now you're a fully on grown man, and you're gonna report an admin.
This is like me speaking to the opposite sex.
You know what? Never mind. I'm give up with.
Despite FNAF RP being a game mode targeted towards and heavily populated by children, this obscure
Oldest Pyro fan. I'm not joking you when I say like Bub Games, half the people he's trolled probably watched me unironically.
section of the Gmod RP community has become the perfect breeding ground for degeneracy. So, today I'm going to highlight 3 exceptionally special specimens that I have found festering in the gutter that is the FNAF RP community. But first, a quick bit of FNAF RP lore. There have been many FNAF RP servers that have come and gone over the years, but by far the largest and longest running server is run by Nation's community. And by largest, I mean barely averaging more than 15 players on at a time. Nation's...
That logo for Nations looks like it was taken straight out of 2003. It looks absolutely terrible. Well, they got Day Shift at Freddy's, Thomas and Friends, Clone Wars. The only thing I do know about Gmod is the people that LARP the most seriously is anyone in Star Wars. Anyone in Star Wars, I have no idea why. They take their job like it is an actual 9 to 5. Like they are a manager at McDonald's. I've never understood that. I've seen so many videos of people being permabanned from like a Clone Wars RP server just because they didn't like C-3PO in the remake films or something. Bubs' Discord server got raided after making this video. Yeah, he told me about that. He told me that his server got flooded and then like they had a bunch of weird shit posted on the server, like forcing it to get shut down.
Variety of other roleplay servers on Gmod, and has brought us such classics as Yandere Simulator RP and Thomas the Tank Engine RP.
I love Yandere Dev. He makes games. He made a game. I can't even say he's made games because he's made one fucking game.
Which featured a rapist role.
What on earth?
To be fair though, like that's not okay. That is bad. I'm not trying to say it isn't, but it's more the fact that like I remember in Gmod there literally was like a World War II Auschwitz RP server where you could like roleplay as people in the SS. You will find degeneracy anywhere. I know like me making fun of degenerates is kind of friendly fire a little bit. Just because I'm a hypocrite doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Am I reading? We have a rapist role? What? Only used for roleplay purposes. What is going on?
Given that there was little to no information on these other failed FNAF RP servers, the 3 individuals today that I'll be talking about will all be members of the nation's FNAF RP community. So, first up is Alexan.
I would make fun of someone for having this avatar, but firstly, friendly fire, and secondly, that's probably half of you watching this stream.
Alexan, who is without a doubt the most disgusting and sick person I've ever interacted with. Alexan was a player on the nation's FNAF RP server, and even had a 4-second cameo in one of my videos.
I can't even open up the buy menu anymore. Come on, let me buy some more drone pads. Everyone's complaining about the server. I don't know what they're talking about. It's running fine for me.
That's one thing you can do in Gmod servers, by the way. Like if an admin isn't around or they're just kind of being lazy or sloppy, you can keep spawning in objects. And because it's server side, not client side, the amount of objects you spawn in affects the entire server. So you can literally brick and you could do the equivalent of a denial of service DDoS attack on a server just by spawning in fucking plates. Like, it's actually hilarious. You don't need to do, like, any kind of hackerman bullshit. You just need to spawn in, like, garbage cans.
He was also an avid TF2 player, with one of his favourite weapons being the Conscientious Objector. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, the Conscientious Objector is a melee weapon in TF2, which allows players to upload custom images on it to display. Where most normal players would plaster something like a My Name Jeff meme on it, Alexan would
I actually watched 21 Jump Street the other day. It's actually a very funny film. I watched it with my girlfriend. It's actually really funny.
Pictures of CP onto it. Yes, this guy's idea of an epic troll was to join TF2 servers and run around the map trying to expose as many people as possible to CP. When a player in one of his lobbies...
That's hilarious. Why aren't you laughing at the joke? That's hilarious. I can't even do the bit because Critical already did it like a year ago.
Confronted him about it, Alexan had this to say. It's genuinely supposed to be a joke, and I do it just to piss people off. If it helps, I genuinely hate looking at it, but it's funny to see people get so...
I hate looking at it. Okay, but like, why do it? It's supposed to be a joke. I don't like it. I don't like killing people. All the blood gets all over me, and it feels wrong. But you know, I don't know. I did it as a joke.
Oh well, false alarm, guys. My bad. I didn't realize we had a true tortured artist over here. Look, guys, what you don't understand is that he really hates looking at CP, but he does it anyway in the name of comedy. Well, when you put it like that, that makes it all better.
I know how we're gonna end child exploitation. If I force it down everyone's throats at a TF2 server, then it will go away. Yes, the world's saved.
He then goes on to claim that you can't get mad at him because comedy is subjective.
Oh
Am
my
I missing
God.
something here? How is this comedy? Where's the joke? Is the
So if I found World War II hilarious, right, I can just go, well, comedy's subjective.
punchline that he possesses and distributes CP? Wow, what an absolute knee slapper. He then
Your Honor, I was memeing. That is actually the entire defense.
tries to justify the whole situation by announcing that everyone he knows has CP, so it's not a big deal. Not really sure how that makes anything better. What is he trying to claim?
What is this? What is... Oh my God. It's like, everyone has CP. It's fine. Everyone has COD points. I don't see the problem here. Imagine if the entire conversation was just him being confused with like CP and COD points. Imagine if it was just a horrible misunderstanding.
Pressure of all his friends owning CP, so now he does. But it doesn't stop there. I even found his YouTube channel, which has since been terminated, where he would openly gloat about people reporting him on TF2, even hearting comments like this. It's pretty sickening to see
Average pizza tower enjoyer there.
someone so open and carefree about actively possessing and distributing CP, treating the whole situation like it's some sort of politically incorrect joke that people are getting pressed over, when in reality this guy is showing people pictures of underage children getting exploited. When I confronted him on it, he would initially deny the CP allegations despite the mountain of evidence
I don't think you can ever show a Discord screenshot without someone saying the N-word like hard R. Like, it's just part and parcel with Discord at this point.
against him. He would do this for a few minutes before adding me to a group chat where he would then proceed to send me a video of CP. This is absolutely disgusting. Despite reporting his account to Discord multiple times, Alexan's account is still up to this day.
I have never known anyone to report a Discord account and anything actually happens. They are the only company that have a worse reporting system than, like, Steam.
True.
It's like a Discord employee would view his account and be like, he's a furry. I mean, I'm a furry as well. I'll give him a pass. Oh, wait, he's Hype Squad? Okay, he's immune. He's immune. He didn't do anything wrong.
Allowed this guy to openly distribute CP on this account for over 10 months. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this guy got arrested by his local authorities before being banned on Discord.
You get banned on Discord? I assume so. I've never seen anyone get banned on Discord. I've seen servers get shut down, but I've never seen an actual account get banned.
The fact that this guy was a member of the FNAF RP community, which consists almost entirely of kids, is just sickening to me. And apparently this has been an ongoing issue.
I like this video, and he's doing a really good job, like, actually being investigative. Like, he's actually, you know, reaching out to these people in DMs and stuff. Like, he's, you know, really taking the plunge. But then he's explaining how bad, like, exploitation is while he's beating a Burger King employee to death with a stun baton.
Festering within the community.
We try our best to ban those creeps. There's quite a few of them running around. Not as much as there were last year, but yeah.
I know that's someone else, but I thought that was just Bub Games, like, calling himself and putting on a voice. Like, I'm not even joking.
That's right. Well, that brings us to our next specimen, Frosty. Frosty was a senior admin on the FNAF RP server and currently serves as an admin on the nation's Star Wars RP server. I first had the displeasure of meeting Frosty during my second visit on the nation's FNAF RP server. Apparently displeased with the first trolling video that I made, Frosty would then spend the next hour no-clipping around the map, insisting I check on a comment he left on one of my videos.
So yeah, I heard in the comments section of one of your videos, someone actually made a great point. If you want to just
I've never heard the sentence in my life. Someone made a great point in the YouTube comment section. The only place worse than the YouTube comment section is the TikTok live comment section. That is the most ironic quote I've heard in my life.
our first video, pretty sure someone commented on there.
No, I don't think I will.
Oh, so I get that you're trying to be the next.
No, I don't think I will.
Never will be.
I feel like it. Wait, did you make a threat to him?
Oh, so I get that you're trying to be the next Pixel Cat, but you never will be.
The next Pickler Cat? What?
Who the fuck is this guy? Can he go away?
He would then spend the next year leaving lovely messages under my
Not funny, didn't laugh. Not even funny. This guy, did this guy spend a day on the parasitical subreddit? Oh my god. Not funny, didn't laugh. It's like a comment I'd make on a YouTube video when I was like 10. Not funny.
video.
Frosty, why you didn't find my video funny? I'll simply quit my YouTube career.
These were mostly just harmless hate comments ranging from saying my videos suck to telling me that he hopes I stay sick. However, recently he has decided to start calling me a pedophile.
Yep.
I first noticed this under a Pyro Live reaction video where he claims that I was being
I'm involved in this story, what the hell? So I'm somehow involved in this story, of course.
He has decided to start calling me a pedophile. I
Right.
first
What's this? The biggest video game scam ever?
noticed this under a Pyro Live reaction video where he claims that I was being with minors on a Gmod server he owned.
I like how he just provides no proof, and he doesn't do like a Twitter call out or anything. He just does it in a YouTube comment section.
He also decided to call me a pedophile again under my latest upload, as well as under an 8-month-old Reddit post.
Rent-free. Also, by the way, I just want to make this apparent because I see people like this on my subreddit. People that have this little icon, the little Destiny profile picture, never take an opinion that they have seriously, ever.
Curious as to why he was spreading fake allegations about me, I tried reaching out to him on his Discord server, which I was immediately banned from. I then tried to speak to him through private messages, which he ignored. So as a final resort, I posted...
To be fair, I would not speak to Bub Games either, because, I mean, his profile picture is literally Greg Paul. You know what I love about what Bub Games did as well? He's got this bit where he's, like, rent-free a little bit about Greg Paul. You know Greg Paul, the one who kisses girls, like Jake Paul's dad, Logan Paul's dad. He commissioned an artist to draw him like a Sona, like a character, and it's just literally Greg Paul. He paid, like, actual real-life Dilla to get fan art of fucking Greg Paul.
He initially wouldn't respond directly to me, instead using another staff member to relay answers. He first lies and claims that he doesn't use the account anymore, which we all know isn't true, because he's been spending the last year leaving these lovely messages to me with this account. I then asked him why he'd link this abandoned YouTube account to his Twitch, which he then lies again and claims that the Twitch account is also abandoned, which again isn't true because his Twitch page literally shows that he was last live 5 days ago.
No.
When presented with this evidence,
He had the
Frosty finally
receipts.
decides to respond to me directly and claims that his YouTube account has been hacked, implying that it has been the hacker that...
Bro, you live under a rock. Man probably never heard a word called hack or hacking. True. Someone just tells me they've been hacked, I just believe it.
So, according to Frosty, his YouTube account was taken over by a hacker. This hacker then proceeded to use this account for the sole purpose of attacking me.
Not
by
a hacker.
leaving hate comments, calling me a pedophile, and even defending Frosty on the odd occasion. And this doesn't even begin to explain why his Reddit account has been calling me a pedophile, unless this account was coincidentally hacked as well. So, I asked him again,
It's such a bizarre code. It's like my account was hacked and the hacker just hated you as well. I mean, I hate you, but the hacker hated you more, you know? I don't know, it's just a weird coincidence.
why would he continue to have a hacked YouTube account that's been impersonating for the past year linked to his Twitch account? To which Frosty decides that his best course of action is to not actually respond to my question, but instead to send a fake screenshot of me calling him a homophobic slur.
Look, like, okay, so there's so many things. You can see the dithering here where they didn't even like, it's been so compressed and shared around so many times. You can even see how the circle of the profile picture doesn't even match his, hang on, let me move my webcam here. But okay, that was helpful. So they're trying to claim that this is actually real. Look at the quality of that picture. Look at how it's slightly wider in frame than his actual Discord profile picture. Just makes absolutely no sense.
You'd think if you were going to produce a fake message that you would at least try to make an attempt to mimic my typing patterns. Instead, he literally writes out the message exactly
Why is he using capital letters for like everything?
how he would type. Frosty then threatens to take down this video if I feature him in it, citing that showing public YouTube comments as well as public Discord messages that he made is somehow akin to showing videos and images of his face without permission.
That doesn't make any sense. That's like what Matt Huss did with H3H3, how Matt Huss tried to sue Ethan and Healer for like copyright infringement, even though the judge literally ruled that no, it was fair use because they reacted to it. They gave, you know, critique.
Despite telling him that a 5-second glance
I like how he's using an argument that was literally won 5 years ago.
that YouTube's privacy guidelines would disprove any of that, Frosty would then shut down and stop responding to any further messages. And lo and behold, would you believe that not even 20 minutes after this interaction, Frosty's supposedly hacked YouTube account leaves this message on my channel.
Bro, that is funny how you got that staff member demoted and now from that AN server, I set him up. I was just watching the chat go brr. I've copied this guy's videos and shit, his whole account. You're an absolute legend for doing the job. I tried to get so many other streamers. He's like a 9-year-old when they're like the imposter in Among Us and they get 1 kill and then they lie once at the fucking round table and they get away with it because everyone else is also 9. And then they just think that they're like, you know, fucking Count Dooku or something. Can I rotate for you? Okay. I'll do a little chair rotate. Holy shit, that was the easiest $20 of my life. Thank you, man. God damn. This is why I love being a streamer. What the hell?
Getting exposed for making false allegations, then I don't know what is. But it gets even better. Not even 24 hours after our interaction, Frosty is back streaming on his apparent abandoned Twitch channel, while still
Someone in chat said Bub Games is lying. Okay, so you're obviously on a burner account right now. Come on. Come on, buddy. Fess up.
advertising his hacked YouTube channel on his stream. Completely baffled by this encounter.
This is a lie I would literally pull when I was like 10. I remember playing on Xbox 360 when I was like unironically 11 years old, like an actual 11 or 12-year-old. And I would send people text messages over Xbox that would like imply that they've been hacked. I was one of the kids that did that, because I was a complete piece of shit and I stole the idea from someone else who was also 12. This is basically on the same level as that, only that they think they actually are getting somewhere.
And oh boy, he is certainly one touched individual. During his tenure as a senior staff member, Frosty's own personal Discord server was being promoted by Doge on the nation's community Discord server, which had over 1,000 members, the majority of which being
camera
kids.
overlay 360 degrees.
Oh, I'm not even sure. I like that. I tried to actually do it. I tried to actually do it deliberately and I don't know how to now. How do you rotate it? What the hell? I like that, bro. I try to like move. I can't do it. I actually can't do it. I don't know. I don't know how to. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Now, why would this be an issue? Well,
Nah, it's not a scam, bro. I don't know how to tilt it. Like every time I grab it and it just it spins, but like now it's not fucking spinning. Sorry, bro.
Decide to venture into Frosty's chill zone server, you will be confronted with cartoon drawings of animals each other, all posted by none other than Frosty himself. This begs the question, why the f is a Discord server containing drawings of animals being promoted to a community full of kids? Better yet, why was someone who posts these...
That's exactly why, like, I've got my own public server, the Parasitical Discord, and we've got the To Be Honest Discord for the podcasts. And, like, literally the first rule is no, like, NSFW shit in there. That is exactly why. Like how quick it will speedrun into absolute degeneracy is insane. You need, like, a wall there, because it is insane how quick it spirals.
These images allowed to staff and moderate this community. But it doesn't stop there. Frosty has also had a disturbing history in other gaming communities. Like this concerning comment he left in a TF2 server Discord.
Do you ever get that feeling that you want to know what it's like? Ah, he must be the guy that had that role on Gmod. Okay.
I'm really not sure why you'd be asking people if they ever wanted to know what it felt like to be in a TF2 server Discord. But it gets even weirder. In 2021, he was ostracized from a military RP community after he made disturbing comments in out-of-character chat talking about how furries can get away with... He didn't even try to deny the situation, simply asking if people had...
I hope people have forgotten about me. Jesus Christ. That actually reminds me of that screenshot that got leaked of Minilad. I remember when Minilad did like his response. Minilad did like a response video to like the allegations against him. And then screenshots got leaked of him in a Discord server basically saying, oh, I'll be fine. I'm just waiting for them to all forget and blow over so I can go back to uploading. Like it looked so fucking bad that got leaked. Holy shit.
Forgotten about the whole thing. No, Frosty, I don't think anyone's forgotten about what you said. But now let's finally take a look at the man who hired Frosty and the owner of Nation's Community, Nice Doge. Nation's Community has had an abysmal record when it comes to running Gmod servers, with almost every server suffering a slow, painful death before being shut down. With Nation's only remaining server hanging on by a thread, Nice Doge has resorted to using bots and alt accounts in order to create the illusion that these servers are populated by a thriving community. Whenever joining FNAF RP...
Was that a baby driving the car? Yep. I'm not even surprised it's Gmod.
Servers are populated by a thriving community. Whenever joining FNAF RP, more often than not you will be greeted by bots wandering aimlessly around the server.
Why is old mate just running against the wall? Oh, what? It's a bot. Dude, this is actually so sad. Look how many bots
god. I like how they're all children as well. Like why they do that to like inflate the numbers, right? To make it look like the server's more active than it actually is.
Am I the only real person on? Look at them all.
When questioned about when
I like how because they act like actual children as well. It's kind of fitting. They all just got like stuck in the pool and they're probably going to drown now.
Look at them all.
When questioned about whether these bots were being used to boost the player count, Nice Doge had this to say.
I'm going to explain to you why you saw bots, mate. It wasn't because we were trying to up the player count. The bots were there because people were spawning them in as admin. You can do that as admin. You can type in the word bot and they spawn in. The bots were mainly for training purposes, for the staff to get trained. They weren't actually to gain the popularity. My staff were warned many times to stop spawning those bots in. They kept doing it. And one time, everybody got kicked off the server and replaced with bots. And you showed up and made a video. That's basically what happened, okay? Seriously, like, all my players were kicked off the server and everybody was a bot. And then you joined and you thought that I was trying to use bots to get my player count up. That's not what happened.
Ah, yes. Apparently, these bots were being used for staff training. And the reason why there were no staff on whenever I'd say these bots is because they'd been magically kicked from the server. Sounds like a real airtight explanation.
I mean, that is a bit of a cope. I'm willing to give the cat, Tony the Tiger Furry, whoever that was, the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, it does seem pretty bad to have like a bunch of bots on the server and no actual people to manage them.
However, the server botting pales in comparison to the Nice Doge gets up to on Discord. In order to continue maintaining the illusion of a community, Nice Doge has created upwards of 40 plus Discord alts. These alts are used to boost Discord server numbers, react to announcement posts, and to join other communities to promote FNAF RP. My Discord...
40 Discord alts. I don't have one. I don't have one Discord alt, and this is me. I've got one Discord account, I've got 2 Twitters, and that's it.
Has been flooded over the years with these accounts, with Doge using them to LARP as random nation community members promoting his servers. Some of the messages he sends are just bizarre. Hush my darling, it's okay. The AN has come, and Garry's mod will be fixed. All other communities need to be terminated to make way for the future. All hail Nice Doge.
Why did he...
This is how Nice Doge thinks normal functioning members of society speak. And here's one of Nice Doge's alts offering me a whopping $50 to edit one of my videos, where I highlighted an exploit to crash one of his servers.
I would like to make a small request that you edit your latest FNAF RP and remove the parts where the server crashes. Who the fuck are you? How about a little PayPal money? 50 AUD. That's like $2. Edit the video and remove the scenes when it crashes. Oh, I thought he was offering to edit for him to like get access to the video and like delete it or something. But no, he's like, can you edit it out, please? I'll pay you.
Crash one of his servers. A perfect example of server boosting that he does is evident on the nation's failed Dark RP Discord server, where 15 out of the 23 members in the server are confirmed Nice Doge alts, with 11 of these accounts being created on the same day they joined the server, and the other 4
That is the most trustworthy Discord account, by the way. People with the stock Discord profile picture. You will never meet a more trustworthy individual on that platform than someone with a throwaway profile picture. I like how one of them literally says, I'm new to Discord, say hi.
They joined the server, and the other 4 being older Nice Doge alt accounts. These accounts are then further used to react to any announcement post made on the nation's Discord. If you ever found it odd that all the announcement posts have nearly identical amount of reactions, that's because Nice Doge has gone through the painstaking process of logging into each alt account to add a reaction. But
surely they'd have a bot or something set up, right? There's no way they'd log into each account individually just to add like a Doge with MLG sunglasses reaction. Jesus Christ.
Doesn't stop there. Nice Doge has even gone as far as creating a fake Discord account to impersonate me, even assigning it content creator and VIP roles.
That's just rent-free. That's so bad.
Even gone as far as to create fake YouTube accounts to comment under the nation's YouTube channel. Here you will see the same cycle of YouTube accounts commenting under every single YouTube video. With
the XD, I love that. I agree. Let's make Gmod great again. Fantastic. XD, you got me to vote. I'm gonna vote for Trump, XD.
Each comment getting an absurd ratio of likes compared to the view count. None of
the XDs kill me, man. They're so good. Now the outfitter is back. I can use my favorite models again. Thank you very much, Nice Doge. You're the best. I play on your server daily. It's like, you could just imagine in your head that account being handed the $50 to like make that post. I could just imagine at the end of that comment, it'd say hashtag ad. Like it was a Raid Shadow Legends shill or something.
Fall under the uncanny valley. I mean, it looks like an AI was tasked to generate these names. This YouTube channel is a whole nother rabbit hole in itself. The videos posted here are just creepy propaganda pieces with unintelligible text-to-speech voices and graphics that look like they were made on MS Paint.
The nation is having an election where you're giving people the opportunity to vote for the next founder of the nation's community. Don't hesitate to fill in your vote today. Every vote counts. The nation understands you and you understand us.
We have 3 candidates in this election. Come a warrior, Lee Tutty. So throw in your vote today and help the nation become what it's destined to become.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. Analog horror kind of fell off a little bit. I think we need to stop doing analog horror for a little bit, guys. It's starting to fall off now.
Like the dedication to keeping up with this charade, but it's just so pathetic and sad. But what's even more bizarre is his response to the accusations of using alt accounts.
Some people out there who basically think that I should be the king or some stupid nonsense like that, some stupid religious cult thing, okay? I don't know who they are exactly, but they think that I should have everything, okay? Just who they are exactly, but I think they're making alt accounts and just doing all this crap to my Discords, okay?
So he's arguing that like he has a cult of people that like love him that much that they basically shill him everywhere, like boost him. Wow. I wish my fan base was like that. My fan base just fucking hate me.
True.
So there's this cult group of kids that are creating alt accounts.
I forgot. Sorry, I'm looking at his Discord profile picture on my second monitor, and it does actually move when he speaks. I didn't even notice that. That's fucking hilarious. I didn't even know it did that. That's like the one small benefit of having Nitro is you get like a GIF profile picture, and he's actually put it to full use.
On your announcement.
I don't want them to. I didn't ask them to. They just do it, okay? Like, there's so many of them. Seriously, they're annoying. I wish they would leave me alone, actually.
Do you have the Discord accounts of any of these people so I can speak to them?
Around somewhere, so just let me freaking find them. There's so many DMs about them constantly. You see, I'm just a guy trying to live my life, and all this crap just keeps happening all the time.
I just don't understand why there would be some cult group of people trying to boost the numbers of your Discord servers and add reactions to your announcement posts.
That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to benefit me. I didn't ask them to do it. They just do it.
Alright, if you're able to send me any of the contact information of these people, I'd love to speak to them.
No, if I can find someone. Just there's so many of them.
Or if there's so many...
There's so many, I couldn't simply send you one. Like, there's a filing cabinet there, there's like a chest of drawers over here. There's so many. I have so many fans.
Then you'd be able to find one, right?
Even gotten to the contents of the actual FNAF server yet. You see, for a kid server, I'm not too sure why Nice Doge feels the need to include an exotic dancer or a hooker assassin who for cash. There even used to be a job that has since been removed and has now been replaced with the creepy uncle who stalks children.
What? They added Colossal in this game? What the hell? Creepy uncle to your sibling's child. Stalk them at Freddy's. Stalk them in the streets. Don't get caught. Okay. They actually added Colossal as crazy into this. I'm surprised.
Again, Nice Doge denies any responsibility and claims that his staff members are the ones who pressured him into adding them.
I did tell my staff to go easy on the content, that's for sure. We need to add less non-children-friendly content, which is something that I'm trying to control. Like, the staff wanted it, not me, okay?
Yes, I'm sure you're...
The staff wanted it, not me. Despite me owning the server, and I have, like, the last and biggest amount of input.
Staff were the ones who forced you to add Busty Chica into your...
Everyone is just saying a wooga in chat just because of the... Alright, we gotta get to a different bit.
But what I'm sure most of you have been waiting for is for me to address the allegations made against Nice Doge. These allegations stem back from a screenshot taken of a Discord chat where an alleged 15-year-old girl admits to dating Nice Doge while he was in his 20s. I was able to confirm the validity of the screenshots as well as the age of both the girl and Nice Doge. Given that the girl was a minor at the time and probably wants nothing to do with this video, I will be censoring her name and Discord account for her privacy. So, given that the screenshots are in fact real and the ages line up, are the allegations true? This is what Nice Doge had to say when I asked him. And just
there it is. Yeah, no. It's genius how the story will just always conclude. Like, anything to do with FNAF always just concludes with Discord grooming. It is actually like two hands shaking together. Like, Discord grooming, Five Nights at Freddy's.
A side note, if you're wondering why his responses sound munted, Nice Doge was using a dollar store mic with push to speak during this interview, so a lot of his sentences have the beginning and ends cut off.
No. Isn't... Look, I was never Dane's...
What was the situation then?
I know this is really serious. I know I shouldn't laugh, but it's like, it's led to the point in his life where he is now being interrogated by someone with a Greg Paul profile picture.
Just normal friends, not that stupid, what do you call it, crap, which I can assure you that's not exactly how it was, okay?
I'm just wondering because I saw her DM.
Dude, I just got a fucking static shock from my mic. Fucking hell.
She said that you guys dated.
Yeah, she did, didn't she? Because she likes to do that to people. Like, she does it to a lot of people. Those freaking managers, those staff managers who used to work for my server, they got demoted for staff reviews and I just got rid of them. So they started, like, gathering up fake evidence and going around just talking to scummy people and, yeah.
The grooming of 87.
Like, I still consider her as a friend. I just want her to stop going around lying to people. That's about it, really, okay?
How old is she?
Absolutely no idea. She's probably older than she looks. A few times I actually remember her.
Older than she looks? No, bro. No. 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 Older than she looks. The self-report. No. No. It's over. The older than she looks. Oh my god. So fucking R. Kelly like, this is not me. I'm fighting for my motherfucking life.
Saying that she was older. Like, she literally said that she was older than she looks.
She said she was older than she looks, but that's like, that's bad. That is bad.
Yeah, I think it was.
So you never had an intimate relationship with her?
Really? No. Me and said I wanted to be your friend, and I just thought nothing of it and said, okay, maybe, if that's what you want. But I even said to her I didn't want it to be that type of relationship, and I just wanted to be a friendship. And she kept on, you know, like, stretching it and stuff.
Am I able to see any of these private conversations between her and you?
For God's sake, she asked me, Yeah, that's right. She said to me...
He needs to get it from the filing cabinet next to the filing cabinet of all the people that are like devoted to him and keep making stan accounts of him.
I have a cute voice. Like, what the... Seriously, I don't know why she was saying stuff like that. Seriously.
Am I able to say these? Like, are you able to screen record or screen share or something?
Okay, like, I don't mind sending you some of this crap. It's just...
He just like starts mass deleting them.
Some things are something... I'm a very, to myself type of person. I don't like sharing DMs sometimes, but I'm going to show you some of these things. Just hold on. Things like, at the time when she was attempting to date me, which I kept on telling her I wasn't interested, I just kept on saying stuff, you and I should run away together and all that. And I kept saying to her, you need to stop this.
Run away together where? Like on Discord? Oh, we're going to run into Rabbit and watch a film together.
I don't know how old you are, I kept saying stuff like that.
Did you ever think to block her?
I just don't block people.
I feel like he's now only just comprehended why Bub Games is even calling him, and he knows like the gravity of the situation, and now he's actually trying to like, cover his tracks like now. Someone in chat said run away to a dating server.
I thought you would have blocked someone if they were trying to say that they were going to run away with you and all this weird stuff if they were a minor.
No idea if she was a minor or not. I just didn't really care. Like, I was just...
What do you mean you didn't care? How does he keep doing this? He keeps self-reporting. How does he keep doing this? I didn't care.
See, I got things in my life, like other things to worry about. Whatever, you can have this screenshot. She does say she loves me in the thing. I don't know why she'd say that. Like, I even encouraged her that I didn't love her. Like, seriously.
Like, he reacted with emojis, though.
She says, I love you, cute. So wait, do I lose my Gmod? There's no messages deleted in between I love you and cute? What do you reckon she was saying cute to? It just seems out of the blue.
It's over. He was actually deleting his messages, like, mid-conversation.
15 minutes later saying cute.
I can't remember.
You smiled and laugh reacted to the I love you?
I just randomly put that on.
Just talking to himself. Like schizophrenic girlfriend that just speaks to herself.
Like, she used to send me emojis too, like, and then I just started sending her emojis.
So you didn't delete any messages between I love you and cute?
No.
So based off the interview, as well as what I've seen and presented, there is still no evidence at all to suggest that he is a...
This new JCS video is amazing. Yeah, I know. They've moved away from courtroom interrogations solely to Discord now. It's great.
Although there is no conclusive evidence to suggest that he is a pedophile in any way, it is extremely strange that Nice Doge wouldn't block a minor who repeatedly made sexual advances towards him and would even consider a 15-year-old girl his friend while he's in his 20s. Again, I do have my suspicions that Nice Doge may have deleted some messages before sending me the screenshots, but that's just my opinion and I have zero evidence to back it up. During the interview, he would repeatedly tell me that he had more screenshots to send me, but whenever I tried to follow up and get these screenshots, he would just change the subject or not respond at all. What's even more concerning is what Nice Doge said during the end of the interview.
FFP wasn't really her thing. She used to come on it just to date some of the staff on it. Just like all the staff told me they all freaking had her as a date, and I said, what the hell are you going on about? Like, seriously, like on the FNAF like.
So this alleged girl that he was not dating has apparently dated all the other staff. Now, unless all the other staff are like children as well, which is apparently the case, because someone donated earlier saying like all this guy's staff are apparently just kids.
Bitcoin and just some dodgy fellows that we ended up kicking off. I didn't know what they were. I kept asking their ages. I kept saying, hey, why are you dating her? How old are you? And they just wouldn't answer. Like, yeah.
And these were staff members? What were their names?
A few of them. I can't remember their names. They're not here anymore. I kicked them off the staff team. They were pretty abusive.
The people that love me, I forget their names. The screenshots, my girlfriend, I can't get them. The staff that were being creepy, I don't know their names.
People, they were terrible people they were.
If these claims are true, that would mean a 15-year-old girl has potentially dated many adults within the staff community. A Doge wouldn't provide any names for me despite me prying and prying. I feel like I'm only scratching the surface of the cluster that is this server.
Well, that was fucking bizarre. That was very bizarre.
I'm Peppa Pig, and this is my little brother George. Dinosaur.